We are back at Texas Iron Republic, and we're training back today. We are like 4.5 weeks out from the Olympia. Things are rolling and things are on track like they should be, and kind of just clicking. We're at home. We haven't had any travel for a while, and we've just been getting in a groove. Been coming here, honestly, almost every day, and we got to have our whole split lined out, our whole system lined up, and really have the sessions that we're going to run all the way into the Olympia pretty much lined out and know it's set up. So starting here with a pull down, this is one of our favorite variations. There's another variation here that we also like, but we started with that last week, so we'll start here with this out in front of you pull down, similar to the Nautilus Explode version. And this is just going to hit the lats. We'll get started there, and then we'll move into some rowing motion. Yep. There it is. Good stuff. Shit, it's like, I'm like this close to probably could have went up.
Yeah, it was
right on the edge.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, come on. One. Let's go. In control. Finish. Finish.
Yes, sir. Good. Yeah, a little heavy. Yes. Oh boy, come on, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Beautiful. Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah. One. Yeah.
Nice job, buddy.
All right, guys. So I'm getting to the point in the diet where I'm not exactly Albert Einstein, so you might not get the best tips and tricks and stuff as we train here, but main focus, lat here. Really focus on elongating the lat, but not reaching. Oftentimes, when we're trying to get a stretch on the lat, a lot of people like to reach, and that's actually gonna take the tension off of the lat and actually put the tension onto the rear delt or the trap. We don't want that. We wanna keep the tension into the lat. So we just wanna let it stretch until we feel it, at which the point it's trying to transition in our armpit, and then we're gonna go back into the squeeze here. So that's just gonna help keep you lat focused and make sure that we're hitting that target muscle. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Let's go. Easy money. Yeah. Yes. Good shit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shit, that's it. 3 was a little ambitious. Go ahead, yeah. Yeah. Come on. Ready, let's go. Yeah. Yes, sir. Whoo, shit. All right, guys, so movement number 2, we're gonna be doing a chest supported seated row. Our row of choice today is the Strive seated row here. Like Matt said, it's kind of crazy looking. This is the OG, this is the original, and all of the Prime stuff that you guys see now is all ancestors, or this is the ancestor of it, if you will. So this is the first system that had the cabered system where you can kind of adjust whether it's heaviest in the beginning, middle, or end. And this seated row is just awesome. It's one of our favorites. We run it in a couple different variations, but right now, getting things started here, we're just gonna do a single arm and really focus on pulling into that low lat. So we'll lean into the chest pad, kind of stay forward, and really make sure that we're getting our elbow past that body line, getting that elbow back, and getting that lat contracted. Yep. Yep, keep that chest up. Chest high, chin high. Yes. One. Yes, sir. Ooh. Alright guys, new tank tops, new shorts, bunch of new stuff on the drop. But out of all the new stuff that just dropped, these new tank tops, I can't remember if it's called a heritage tee or a vintage tee or tank, something like that. But these are awesome, man. They're the like old school feel, like a wife beater, if you will, type feel, but a little bit thicker, a little bit better material. Super good cut. Obviously juicy pump not included, but these things are awesome and I'm really, really excited about these. I have them sending me a couple extra sets because I like them so much. Yeah. 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 Yes. Shit. That was a fucking jump.
That was a big jump.
First forward was easy though. And then got heavy fast though.
Let's do a 2-arm while you're resting.
Oh, okay.
Think your weight will be all right?
Yeah. You want more of a squeeze or a real heavy one? If you want to be pretty heavy, I go to like 200.
Okay, we go like 170 is fine.
Single not feeling good or what?
No, I had 2. Oh. I'm ready to move. Keep going.
Yeah. All right, pause. Give me a hold. Ready? Hold. Let out slow, let out slow, let out slow. Give me a hold. Let out slow. Another. Get it to me slow. One more good one.
Yes, sir. Good, buddy. Thanks.
Perfect. Good shit. No, that makes sense. When I did the 120, it didn't feel like a set for me, so I didn't count it.
Yeah. Yeah, I said. One of your warms up, I just went right into it. Good man.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big one. Yes.
It wasn't going nowhere. Wasn't moving. Just keeping it from going forward at that point.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Gosh,
Yeah. Yes, sir. Exercise number 3. We're going to this Mega Mass T-bar row. Smith machine-esque machine. Honestly, this thing is badass. So this is one of our new favorite machines. We got this in last week over here at Texas Iron Republic. And we're just finding kind of all the best ways to run it, all the best grooves, all the best rowing patterns we can find. So right now we're gonna start on this overhand, kind of mid back / upper back row. And then we'll play around and probably do another grip variation as well. Beautiful. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Woo! 1, 2, yep, mine.
Good. One more. Yes, sir.
That strive fucked my back in that position.
Yeah. Let's switch over to the other one. Yes.
Oh.
One. Yes, sir. Ah. One more.
One thing about this bitch, dude, you can't cheat. I mean, you can try, but can't really build momentum, so. You all right?
Yeah.
You're a little
I kind of like burped, puked at the same time,
yeah.
but it was my pre-workout, so it's like sitting in my throat.
Kind of a cool thought, and just one that popped in my head was, I just sent Brett this picture not too long ago, but it was the first posing practice we did down at IFBB Pro Gym. I went down there for a posing class. Brett had just moved to Denver. We met, we did some posing, we ended up training. Now look at us 7-8 years later, banging elbows and about to be on the Olympia stage. But just something that I kind of want to touch on is, you know, go check out that new gym in town. Go train somewhere else. Go see the new equipment. Go take the opportunities to travel somewhere and see a new gym and have a training session somewhere else, because you never know what could come of it, you know. A lot of awesome things have come from Brett and I saying fuck it, throwing the gym bag in the back seat and going somewhere and having a badass session. So just exactly. So just want to touch on that a little bit. You know, this is honestly, we've made our dreams come true by doing exactly what I'm talking about right now. So do those fun things, go out, you know, life's about living, so live it up.
Also with that real quick, you know, one thing I really think of is conversation I have a lot is with first-time competitors, and I know there are a lot of people watching here that are going to compete for the first time sometime ahead, right? And the conversation I always have with them, because, you know, usually it's guys, that's who I'm talking to, right? But they're like, you know, I can't wait to beat these motherfuckers. You know, they're getting that whole like, I'm gonna kill them. You know, let's show up, let's murder everybody. But then I always stop them, especially on that first show. It's just like, that's not what this is about. You know what I mean? Like, especially your first couple shows, or especially that first show, it's about soaking in that experience, but also living it with the people there, right? Like, I still remember all those guys I competed with at my very first show. I still talk to them to this day. They hit me up, and I mean, I don't think any of them are even, they're not competing anymore, but they still kind of live through me, DM me all the time. And it's about building those relationships early on in your journey. Like I said, I was lucky enough early in my journey. I ran into this kid. You know, we were both kids. He was a really little kid. He was like 19 or 20. I was like 25, 26. But the thing is, like, we just loved bodybuilding, so we went to the local gyms. We went to the gyms that held clinics. We went to where everybody else was going. And that's where you discover yourself. That's where you discover the people you wanted to have around you. And then that's what happened with me and Martin. It's like, all it took was that one Saturday morning. We were posing next to each other. I was looking at this guy like, that's competition, but also I'm feeding off this guy right now. You know, I can sense something here. He's just like me, and he wants to work just as hard as me. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna team up, man. And probably the best decision I've ever made, especially on the bodybuilding side of things. And like he said, it's just you got to be willing. You got to want to go out and expand yourself, expand your journey. So make sure you guys are doing that, and then just have fun, man. Look at us. We have a lot of fun doing this, so you guys can too.
Make the most of it. Come on.
2.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Yes, sir. Good. Yep. 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 One. Yep.
Yay! Sir.
That's it, fuck. That was way too heavy, bro. Yes. Stay lean into it. Good. Yeah, here we are, here we are, here we are. Come on, motherfucker. One more. Yep. Oh, fuck.
There you have it, back day. Shit, almost 4 weeks out from the Olympia. So things are cooking. You guys are seeing we're in a groove, we're in a pattern. We have our movements down, we have our weights found. Everything is just clicking and running how it should be. So like I said, all things firing on all cylinders. Had a great session today and honestly don't have much to add to it. You guys saw the order, the pattern, the thought process behind things. And really after that, it was just getting after it, making sure we have perfect reps and kicking each other's asses. So you guys will see as you follow along throughout this, we'll start to maybe pull some intensifiers, maybe pull a little bit of volume, but otherwise our training stays the same. We're here to kick each other's ass. We're here to train as hard and as heavy as we can. The same workouts that built the muscle is the same workouts that are gonna keep the muscle. And that's what we like to do to have fun. So this is the kind of training you guys are gonna see from us. Definitely keep tuning in, comment down below and let us know what else you wanna see from us or from me on the prep and the bodybuilding side outside of the gym. And you got anything to add to it, Bubba?
No, like he said, like pay attention to how we hit all angles today. I talk about it all the time, but you saw us start from the very top of the back, working all the way down. We actually started with the lats, creating that width. Then we went to the middle back, low back, upper back. So back is a very big body part. So like I said, there's a little bit more volume here, but you gotta attack it with a plan. So that's what we're good at. We know how we need to hit each part of the back, and that's what we did today. And man, this is a lot of fun. So I know I appreciate HOSSTILE and all the fans on there. So thank you for letting me tune in. And let's watch this motherfucker blow it up these next few weeks. Let's do it.
Let's go. Like, subscribe, do all the fun YouTube stuff. We'll see you next time. Peace.